Religion and politics are supposed to be independent of one another, but we all know that this is not true. And the Catholic Church is not an exception. The Vatican does play politics. It picks sides, silently but surely. And it has been doing so for quite some time now. In 1892, Pope Leo XIII wrote to the Catholics of France. He asked them to rally behind the secular republic as against the royalists. Cut to 2017. An essay written by two papal confidants. It is warning against Catholic support for the darker tendencies of Trumpism. That's what it says. Cut to 2019. Reports hinted at the Vatican's interference in Italian politics. In 2020, the Church's politics is out in the open. Consider this. In the month of July, Pope Francis skipped a part of his speech that mentioned the Hong Kong security law. And a couple of days ago, the Pope skipped his meeting with US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. Why did he do this? Because the Pope wants to please China. He wants Beijing to recognize some papal authority. He wants China to renew this 2018 deal with the Vatican. And this is not the first time that Pope Francis is picking sides. If you think about it, you'd realize that the Pope's activism has been rather selective. I'll give you some examples. Pope Francis has been vocal about the plight of persecuted minorities. He speaks about refugees, the environment, even homosexuality. He's called the progressive Pope, more in tune with the times. But when was the last time you heard the Pope talk about the Uighurs of China? Leave alone name and shame Beijing for putting the minorities in concentration camps. The Pope recently called for peace between Armenia and Azerbaijan. Have you ever wondered why he has not called on China to maintain peace along the Taiwan Strait or the border with India? Forget standing up for the rights of another country. When it comes to China, the Pope does not even speak up for the Church. In May this year, China decided to remove crosses from its churches. Did you hear the Pope speak against it? In a speech to the Holy See in May 2013, the Pope spoke about the need for ethics in finance. He spoke about the quote-unquote cult of money and the dictatorship of an economy which is faceless and lacking any truly humane goal. But he won't say a word on Beijing profiteering from this pandemic. He has prayed for people's recovery from the Wuhan virus, but not once did he question its origin. Here's another example of the Pope's selective activism. The Vatican officially recognized Palestine in 2015. It signed a treaty with the quote-unquote state of Palestine. Why then did the Pope refuse to take sides in the Hong Kong democracy movement when student activists reached out to him? Countries and governments frame policy according to political interests and exigencies, and we understand that. But the Church is supposed to be larger than this, above all this. Not an institution bowing down to China, seeking legitimacy from a rogue nation and indulging in selective activism. While it may not be possible for the Church to not indulge in politics at all, it can always choose to do it with integrity and the moral authority vested in it. Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION. The World is One.